All right, Monarchs. Welcome to the video for lesson 1.6. Today we're going to be learning about powers and exponents, okay? So we're learning about powers and exponents. Let me try and make that a little more clear. There we go. All right, so at the top here, let's fill in our blanks quickly. So this first one is a power is an expression written with a base and an exponent. So we're going to fill in the word power here. Okay, so a power is an expression written with a base and an exponent. The base is the number that is being multiplied. Okay, the base is the number that is being multiplied. The exponent indicates how many times the base needs to be multiplied by itself. Okay, so today we're learning about powers, bases, and exponents. Okay, so in this case, we have 4 to the second power. Okay, the 4 is the base. The 4 is the base, and the base is the number that we are multiplying. The 2 is the exponent, and that tells us how many times we have to multiply the base by itself. Okay, so the 2 is our exponent. So this tells me, to multiply 4 by itself twice. Okay, 4 is our base, 2 is our exponent. So this 2 tells me to multiply this 4, which is our base, by itself twice. That's what this number means. Okay, the exponent is whatever number or however many times we need to multiply this number times itself. So if we did this, it would look like 4 times 4, which is 16. Okay, so this is the first time and the second time for 4. Okay, that's why we multiplied 4 times 4 because our exponent is 2. It tells us to multiply by itself twice. So this is my first 4. That's my second 4. And I would get 16. Excuse me. So let's fill in these next blanks. It says when a number is raised to the second power, it is called that number squared. Okay, so if we were to look at this, this would be 4 squared. Okay, when a number is raised to the third power, it is called that number cubed. Okay, so when a number is raised to the second power, it is called that number squared. So this is 4 squared. If this was a 3 instead of a 2, it would be 4 cubed. Okay, so that's squared and cubed. Let's look at our table here. It says 3 to the first power. Okay, so we would be 3, and then I'll write my exponents in red just so we can see. So 3 to the first power. Okay, multiplication, that would just be 3 times 1, which is my value of 3. Okay, now it says 3 to the second power, or 3 squared. So I'm going to do 3 to the second power. I'm writing that 2 in red just to show that that's what the exponent is. What that tells me to do is 3 times 3. Okay, and my value is 9 for that. All right, 3 to the third power, or 3 cubed, looks like this. So 3, and then my exponent is going to be a 3. That's 3 to the third power. That is 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Okay. Then we have 3 to the fourth power. So I have 3 as my base. My exponent is 4. And that multiplication looks like this. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which gets me 81. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is 81. Okay, I could also put that in my calculator if I didn't want to do that multiplication in my head. All right, so let's look down at example 1. It says simplify each expression. We have -2 cubed. -2 cubed. Okay, so this one right here, all it wants us to do is put it in our calculator, but I'm going to write it out as repeated multiplication. Okay, so what this looks like is -2 times -2 times -2. Okay, when I do my first -2 times -2, I get a +4. Then I have 4 times -2, which is -8, and that is my final answer. Okay, so remember my exponent is 3, so I had to multiply -2 by itself 3 times, right? That's why I have 1, 2, and 3 -2s. Okay, I multiplied -2 by itself 3 times because that's what my exponent is. All right, so I will start with example 1B in our next video, so please stay tuned for the second video for lesson 1.6. Thank you guys for watching.